If you're ready to quit and you haven't even started, let's change that thought thinking that's impossible because you don't have the skills. That is so not true. I'm calling out all my baby boomers and my Gen Xers. Honestly, it's just about taking action, just like I'm doing at this time. Just press record and upload to YouTube, and voila, I have a video to put on my channel. Now let's grow together on this journey. So maybe it's not so much that you don't have the skills, because obviously at our age, we have the life experiences, the knowledge, the expertise from the field or the schooling that we have gone through. We have a passion with different hobbies and interests and faith. So we're way ahead of the game of those not within our generation. Let's not fool ourselves. How many times do you see the young folks coming back to us asking us questions or advice? Well, we are definitely built different. To be able to really handle and put success into a new YouTube channel is very possible. Why? Because we carry years and years of a track record. Maybe things are done a little different, but the foundation of anything worthwhile is all the same. And our generation has always learned that delayed gratification is what works. So let's give them something to talk about, ladies. If any of you are unfamiliar with the terms of Generation X and the term baby boomers, let's go over that first. So Generation X is anyone that was born between the years of 1965 and 1980. So the time of this filming, they are anywhere between 45 and 60. If you are a baby boomer, which is what moi is, we were born between 1946 and 64, which means you would be anywhere between 61 and 79. Woo! I asked, does that seem old to you? Well, that depends on who you ask. The baby boomers are known for their large size, significant economic influence, and strong work ethics. They are also characterized by the influence on culture, trends, including rock and roll, early television programming, and attitudes toward social issues like sex and drugs. The boomers have the longest living generation of history for the longevity economy. Baby boomers are also known to have held about 51.8% of the household wealth, evidence that they continue to hold substantial economic and political power even as they get older. Yay! Distantly followed by the Gen Xers at 58.7%. Part of the reason that the baby boomers hold such economic wealth is because this generation is when both parents started to work out of the household. So women were stepping out and working. Hence, that is why with the Gen Xers, we have fewer in population. The Gen Xers are also known as the MTV generation, lots of TV for the kids back then, the latchkey kids, or the latchkey generation, and the forgotten generation. So Gen Xers are characterized as resourceful and dependable and adaptable with strong sense of self-reliance. Gen Xers are also known for their focus on work, life balance, and their entrepreneurial spirit. So we've lived through a dial-up internet and a rise of smartphones. Remember those big bulky phones? Ugh. I remember those. And you had to recharge them over and over, and then the battery would get hot. Well, I remember those days. I remember handwritten letters versus text messages. Used to write a lot of those too. Cassette tapes. Oh my God, that was so long ago. And now we have streaming. We've raised families, built careers, and held communities together. Often without applause, we've shown up and kept going and adapted. Even when life threw us curveballs, we didn't see it coming. Women's reliance is quiet and a strength in our own reinvention. After life shifts in empty nesting, career pivots, or personal loss, it's starting over and learning something new. Yes. And having the courage to ask, what if there's more? Even now, as technology evolves at lightning speed, at least that's how I feel, we're not backing down. We're choosing to lean in with wisdom, experience, faith, and purpose. You know that success isn't always fast and flashy or filtered. It's steady, it's intentional, it's rooted in the values that never go out of style because of integrity, compassion, and willingness to serve is what we feel is the utmost. We are not a selfish generation. We've learned how to press through doubt and stand tall in storms and rise up and be strong for each other. So our voices matter, ladies. Our stories matter. The world needs the perspective, the power, and the purpose that only someone like us can bring. Building our own online business to share our message, it's about keeping up with the transition. It's about stepping into a calling with tools that we can learn. You already have a message that's been matured for decades. Resilience brought you here and it will carry you all the way through. So if you've made it through this point in your life, let's say we've made it through the hardest part. Now let's just jump into simpler and easier things. Now I'm definitely taking that approach with my YouTube channel, making it as easy peasy as possible. And I'm here to journey along with you on this road. So 1, I record my videos with my iPhone. 2, I sit in front of an open window for natural lighting. Unless I'm filming in the evening, the only time I use any external lighting is at that time. And 3, I edit my videos with CapCut. It's an app on my phone. Easy peasy. I don't make it complicated. And I think we learning how to do things in a simpler way without wasting all our energy and being frustrated because of the technology that everyone says that we need to invest in. No fancy equipment, no fancy gear. That is going to delay what we are intentionally trying to create, a presence and a voice to be heard. Let's not let all the outside voices confuse us with tech. That is just keeping us from starting. So let's just keep it simple. And if you have any questions about your iPhone settings and simple gear that I use, check out the video that I've linked below, and I will continue to include videos and tutorials to help you throughout this journey. Stay tuned for the easy CapCut editing video, and also stay tuned for more interactive, exciting videos. Meanwhile, I encourage you to put some real thought, really think about starting a YouTube channel. With all we have to offer, there is so much, and we are so not limited to the potential of who we can reach and how we can have excellence and authentic impact. Information that we have to share is meaningful and purposeful and joyful. And the best part of it, you can get to the point where you can monetize. I want to say that this can happen in many ways, but that's another video for another day. But for now, let's concentrate on getting you a YouTube channel and a YouTube presence so that you can shine and thrive for your tribe. Because the possibilities are only limited to what you are willing to step into. Check out the information I have linked below, because I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. And check out my videos to Social Interactive Bootcamp, which I will be holding next week. I encourage you to be reaching for the sky. So baby boomers and Generation X, hop on board, and I am sending you blessings.